Hi, my name is Idrunas.
My name is Jorge.
My name is Mikhail.
My name is Mecca.
My name is Violet.
My name is Paul. What are the first words you associate with the word gun? Second Amendment, gun control, gun ban, maybe even the right to bear arms. Guns, it's no secret, it's been in the spotlight for many subjects like mass shootings, police brutality, domestic violence, suicide, the list goes on and on. I'm an avid gun owner myself, so I had to research the pros, the cons, the precautions, the dangers, and everything that entails for a firearm. You may say I'm biased, but I'm not here to sway anybody's, way of thinking one way or another. My intentions are purely to inform you of the roles that firearms have played in history and in today's society. Guns have played a major role in shaping our history and humankind. The first reference of guns and any major gun components like gunpowder date back to the early ADs in China. American Firearms Institute's article titled "Important Dates in the History of Firearms" states that the first concept of gunpowder was in 142 AD all the way through 850 AD in the Han Dynasty. But the very first recorded use of a firearm was 1364 AD. At that point, matchlocks had replaced irons and wicks, giving the wielder the ability to use both hands on a gun for better accuracy. The first mechanical spark-inducing wheel lock is accredited to Da Vinci, followed by the revolutionary flintlock. PBS's article titled "The Gun Timeline" believes that the landing of the Pilgrims and the settlers in Jamestown, Virginia in 1607 are responsible for introducing guns to the United States. From there, they take a significant advancement in replacing conventional weapons, your swords, your spears, your bow and arrows, and any other common tools that might have been used. Of course, the 1800s were the pinnacle of the advancement of guns, with repeaters and revolvers like Colts, your cartridges, your bullets, the gun that won the West, the Winchester, and of course, automatic guns. But if you notice, everything about the United States started with guns. The Revolutionary War in 1776 used guns to gain our freedom from Great Britain. The Civil War used repeaters and revolvers like the Winchester and other rifles, and the very first automatic gun, the Gatling gun. World War I and World War II implemented semi-automatic pistols along with the first infantry machine guns, fully automatic weapons, and high-capacity magazines or clips. The birth of America started with guns. Is it any wonder that it's a monumental part of our lives in society? Today, the topic of guns is a major political issue in our nation's capital. The Second Amendment reads, "A well-regulated militia, being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. It is our right to defend ourselves from oppression, whether it be neighbors or the government. They cannot break this law as it is the foundation of our liberties and our rights. Our forefathers gave us this law, and it's the basis on which the United States of America was founded on." But I can understand the heated debate for gun control and ban. Gunpolicy.org states that there are over 30,000 deaths in the United States every year. That equals out to 82 deaths a day. And if you break it down, that's about 4 every hour. In the article, Gun Violence Statistics, by Law Center to Prevent Gun Violence, guns are the third leading cause of injury-related deaths, between 65 and 85,000 incidents. There are over 270 million guns in the United States as of right now, and even more that aren't registered. That's about 90 guns for every 100 people. In recent years, there have been many school shootings, as we have all heard in the news. Police-related deaths, catching bad media attention, domestic violence, and murders that reinforce the idea of gun bans. The laws that are put in place today are pretty simple. Felons are not allowed to own any guns. If you want to carry a gun, you must get a concealed weapons permit, and you are required to have a background check for that. Fully automatic weapons are not readily available to civilians, and are only issued to law enforcement and military personnel. Unfortunately, you do not need a background check in certain states to purchase a weapon. And those who do have concealed carry weapons know that they are not allowed to bring their guns or any other firearms into government buildings or schools. We had ventured in the gun's significance in history and its impact on today's culture. Though there are many reasons to certainly give harder restrictions to gun laws and its owners, we must not lose sight or be ignorant to the fact that this was one of the founding bases for the United States of America. There's a famous saying that states that if guns kill people, then pens and pencils misspell words, that spoons cause obesity, and that cars make drivers drive drunk. It's a fact that we have to live with. Guns will continue to be a major factor in Americans' eyes, whether there are harder restrictions implemented or not. Thank you.